Hey there, chosen ones. Welcome to this episode that I guarantee will surprise and possibly even shock you. You may be wondering what could be so shocking about today's message, and let me tell you right off the bat, it's something you've likely been searching for, but haven't fully understood yet. If you are seeing this video, it's not by accident. There's a reason why you stumbled upon this moment in time, and it's because your path to abundance is deeply tied to your ability to play. Yes, you heard me right, your ability to play. Now, this might seem like an odd thing to say, but bear with me. As chosen ones, you are unlike anyone else. You are unique, and you have something incredible to offer to this world. And right now, I'm about to explain why understanding your connection to play is going to unlock the abundance you've been seeking. But before we dive in, I want to ask you to do something simple yet powerful. If you feel the energy of this message already, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and let's grow this community of chosen ones together. We're on a mission to reach 1,000 subscribers, and I believe we can do it with your support. Leave a comment with the number 77. This isn't just any number, it's a signal to the universe that you're in alignment and you're ready to receive. And to make this signal even more powerful, play this video on repeat. The more you hear these words, the more you're sending out that signal, and trust me, the universe is listening. Now, here's the thing. If you are truly a chosen one, you're going to stick with me all the way to the end. It won't matter how long it takes, you'll stay with me because you understand the importance of this message. However, if you're not quite ready yet, and if you're not meant to hear this message today, it's possible you won't stay till the end. That's okay, this message will find you when the time is right. But for those of you who do stay, get ready. Your life is about to change, and it all starts with your path to abundance. Let's get into it. Chapter 1 starts now. Chapter 1, the concept of play. Play. It's something we all experienced as children, but as we grow older, we often forget how to truly play. We get caught up in the demands of life, the responsibilities of adulthood, and the constant pursuit of achievement. Play, however, is not just a pastime, it is an essential component of our well-being, creativity, and, most importantly, our abundance. When I say your path to abundance links to your ability to play, I'm talking about something far deeper than you might realize. It's not just about taking a break from the seriousness of life, it's about connecting with the very essence of your being and aligning yourself with the flow of the universe. As chosen ones, you are tapped into a higher vibration, a frequency that connects you to the limitless potential of the universe. However, to fully align with this energy, you need to embrace the concept of play. And I'm not talking about the kind of play that is trivial or a waste of time. Play, in its truest form, is an act of freedom, joy, and creativity. It's about engaging in activities that nourish your spirit, expand your mind, and open up new avenues for abundance in all areas of your life. In fact, play is one of the most powerful tools at your disposal for manifesting abundance. It may sound counterintuitive, especially in a world that often equates success with hard work and struggle, but it's the truth. When you allow yourself to play, you are tapping into a deeper, more expansive energy that unlocks creativity. And creativity is the key to opening the doors of opportunity. The more you engage in play, the more abundant you become, whether you're seeking financial wealth, emotional fulfillment, or spiritual growth. Let me take you back to a moment in your life, perhaps when you were younger, or maybe more recently, when you were so engrossed in something you loved that time seemed to slip away. Remember that moment when you were fully immersed in an activity that brought you joy, excitement, and a sense of wonder? That's exactly what I'm talking about. When you were in that moment, you weren't concerned with what you lacked, what you were missing, or what the world around you deemed as necessary. You were simply enjoying the experience. And in doing so, you were in perfect alignment with the flow of abundance. That's the power of play. It shifts your focus from the scarcity mindset to the abundant mindset. When you are focused on play, you are no longer tethered to the weight of worry, fear, or limitation. You open yourself up to the possibilities that exist in every moment. It's like tapping into a higher frequency, one where opportunities, ideas, and creative solutions come effortlessly. This is what abundance is all about. It's about shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have, and ultimately, what you can create. But play isn't just about having fun. It's about reconnecting with that inner child inside you, the part of you that believed anything was possible. The inner child that was free of self-doubt and fear, the one who dreamed without limitations. As we grow older, we become more serious, we set goals, and we focus on the real world around us. We lose touch with that part of ourselves that was once spontaneous, carefree, and ready to take on any challenge. But if you want to attract abundance into your life, you need to reconnect with that playful spirit. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that abundance requires long hours of struggle, constant hustle, and intense determination. And yes, while it's true that dedication and effort are important, there's a different kind of power in aligning with your playful energy. Hard work doesn't have to mean struggle. When you approach your work, your goals, and your daily tasks with the same freedom and joy that you would approach a fun game, things will start to feel effortless. You'll notice that the results come more naturally, and the obstacles seem smaller, almost insignificant. This is the secret to attracting abundance. It's about allowing things to unfold with ease, not forcing them into existence. The more you allow, the more you receive. Now, you might be wondering how to start incorporating play into your life again, especially if it's been a long time since you've truly engaged in it. It's simpler than you think. Start by finding activities that you enjoy, activities that bring you joy and excitement without worrying about the outcome. Whether it's painting, writing, singing, dancing, or playing an instrument, choose something that makes your heart light up. It doesn't have to be productive or practical. The key is to engage in something simply for the joy of doing it, to allow yourself to lose track of time and immerse yourself fully in the experience. Remember, play is not about the end result, it's about the journey. When you make space for this kind of play in your life, you'll begin to notice subtle shifts. Opportunities will start to appear more often. You'll feel more energized, inspired, and aligned with the abundance you've been seeking. The more you engage in play, the more it opens up the flow of creativity and abundance. It's a cycle. Play leads to creativity, creativity leads to opportunities, and opportunities lead to abundance. You don't need to be perfect at what you do, nor do you need to make everything you engage in a success. It's about enjoying the process, reconnecting with that childlike wonder, and embracing the flow of life. This is the essence of abundance, being open to receiving, being open to play, and being open to the magic that exists all around you. When you make room for play, you make room for abundance to flow effortlessly into your life. So take the time to engage in something you love, something that makes you feel alive, and watch how the universe responds. The more you play, the more you will receive. Now that you've begun to understand the true power of play, let's dive deeper into how this concept of play translates into different aspects of your life, including your mindset, relationships, and even your financial success. In the next chapter, we'll explore how your playful energy can shift your perception and attract abundance in unexpected ways. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss this. Chapter 2: Shifting your mindset to playful abundance. The first thing you need to understand about play is that it's a mindset. Abundance starts in the mind, and the way you approach life determines the level of abundance you'll attract into your reality. Shifting your mindset might seem challenging at first, but with some practice and a little patience, it can be one of the most powerful transformations you make. This mindset shift is all about embracing a playful approach to life and adopting a mindset that is focused on abundance rather than scarcity. When you embrace the idea of abundance, you stop focusing on what's missing and instead begin to focus on what's already present in your life. You start to recognize the wealth of resources, love, and opportunities that are available to you right now. But this shift in thinking doesn't happen overnight, and it's not always easy. The world has conditioned us to believe that in order to achieve success, wealth, or happiness, we have to struggle, sacrifice, and work tirelessly. We are told to take life seriously and focus solely on productivity. But this mindset only leads to burnout, stress, and feelings of inadequacy. The more you push, the more you feel disconnected from the very abundance you seek. In contrast, the playful mindset is one of curiosity, experimentation, and joy. It's about playing with life and its infinite possibilities rather than feeling burdened or trapped by them. When you approach life with a sense of play, you're not afraid to try new things, take risks, or make mistakes. In fact, mistakes become part of the process of learning and growing. And it's through this playful experimentation that the magic happens. You begin to open doors to new ideas, new opportunities, and new paths that you might have never considered before. You allow the unexpected to enter your life and become a part of your journey. Think about it. When you were younger, did you ever get so caught up in playing a game or exploring a new activity that you completely lost track of time? You weren't concerned with the outcome, the results, or any external pressures. You were simply enjoying the experience in the moment. This sense of presence and engagement is exactly what happens when you approach life with a playful mindset. You remove the pressure and allow things to flow naturally. Instead of seeing obstacles or challenges as insurmountable threats, you begin to see them as part of the game, opportunities to learn, grow, and evolve. The abundance mindset requires you to detach from the limiting belief that success, wealth, or happiness are finite resources. The idea that there's only a limited amount of abundance available in the world is a belief that only holds you back. The universe has an infinite supply of abundance, and when you adopt the mindset that there's more than enough for everyone, including you, you start to tap into that limitless potential. The moment you make this shift, you stop competing for resources and start co-creating with the universe. So, if you want to start attracting abundance into your life, it's time to shift your mindset. Embrace a playful approach to everything you do, let go of the need to always be serious or productive, and start seeing the world as a vast playground full of endless opportunities and possibilities. When you let go of the stress and pressure, and instead choose to play and explore, you open the floodgates to a life of abundance and joy. Play is not just an activity, it's a way of life, a perspective that aligns you with the natural flow of prosperity. Chapter 3: Cultivating Creativity Through Play. Creativity is the bridge between the life you have and the life you want. It is the force that takes your dreams, desires, and visions and transforms them into reality. Without creativity, innovation and progress would be impossible. One of the most powerful, yet often overlooked, ways to cultivate this creativity is through play. When you engage in playful activities, you tap into your creative potential, unlocking new ideas, solutions, and pathways that you may never have discovered if you had stayed in the realm of rigid structure and routine. Creativity isn't limited to just art or music, it's far broader than that. Creativity is a mindset, a way of thinking, and a way of seeing the world. It's about being open to new possibilities, thinking beyond the obvious, and letting your imagination flow freely without limits. The beauty of play is that it helps you step out of the constraints of your usual thinking patterns, allowing your creative energy to flow with ease. It brings you back to the present moment and breaks down mental blocks that often prevent new ideas from emerging. As we grow older, we often fall into patterns of routine and responsibility. Life becomes about tasks and obligations, and we tend to become overly logical, fixated on practicality, and too focused on what's realistic or achievable. This mindset, while necessary in some areas of life, can stifle creativity. Creativity, however, doesn't follow a rigid set of rules or a formula. It requires freedom, exploration, and a willingness to venture into the unknown. That's where play becomes so powerful. When you give yourself permission to play, to experiment, and to explore without worrying about the outcome, you release the need for perfection and open yourself up to inspiration and innovation. Let's take a moment to reflect. When was the last time you allowed yourself to be truly creative? Not because you had to or because there was a deadline or a goal, but simply because you wanted to. Maybe you picked up a paintbrush, danced without caring how it looked, experimented with a new recipe, or wrote a poem just for the sake of it. In that moment, you were engaging with creativity in its purest form, allowing yourself to express, to explore, and to enjoy the process. You weren't focused on the result or whether it was good enough for someone else. Instead, you were in the flow of creation, living in the moment, free from the pressure of judgment. This is the energy you need to bring into your life in order to cultivate creativity. The more you engage in play, the more you open yourself to new possibilities and innovative ideas. Play creates space for your mind to wander, to expand, and to see things from new perspectives. You'll start to see opportunities and solutions that were previously hidden, almost as if the world around you is suddenly more vivid and full of potential. And the power of creativity doesn't stop there. It will spill into every aspect of your life. From your work, to your relationships, to your finances, creativity is the spark that ignites progress and abundance. When you engage in playful creativity, it doesn't remain confined to one area. It flows into all of your endeavors, fueling new ideas, fresh perspectives, and innovative solutions. Play isn't just a source of fun, it is the catalyst for your creative power, and your creativity, in turn, is the key to unlocking the abundance that you desire. So, the next time you find yourself feeling stuck or uninspired, remember to give yourself permission to play. Let go of the constraints of perfectionism and practicality. Play and create freely, and watch how it transforms not just your creative energy, but the entire landscape of your life. The more you play, the more creative energy will flow, and the more opportunities will emerge to help you manifest your abundance. Chapter 4: Overcoming Fear and Doubt Through Play. Fear and self-doubt are two of the biggest obstacles that can hold us back from manifesting our dreams and realizing our true potential. These emotions are often deeply ingrained in us from years of conditioning, societal expectations, and past experiences. They create mental barriers that seem almost insurmountable, making it feel impossible to move forward. They keep us stuck in patterns of procrastination, hesitation, and indecision, preventing us from fully embracing the infinite potential that lies within us. But here's the thing: when you embrace play, you step outside the suffocating grip of fear and doubt. Play offers a pathway out of these mental constraints and allows you to break free from the limitations of your mind. It helps you view the world through a lens of possibility, curiosity, and joy, giving you the freedom to explore, create, and live without fear. The first step in overcoming fear and doubt is acknowledging their existence. It's completely natural and human to feel fearful or doubtful, especially when you're stepping into the unknown, embarking on something new, or taking risks. These feelings are not inherently negative, nor do they mean you're on the wrong path. In fact, they are a part of the human experience and often signal that you are on the verge of something important. Fear and doubt, in their own way, show that you are stretching beyond your comfort zone and pushing towards growth. The key is not to let fear and doubt control you or dictate your actions. Instead of seeing these emotions as obstacles to avoid or fight against, try viewing them as part of the process of growth and self-discovery. Fear is simply energy. It's a signal that you're about to step outside your comfort zone, and this is precisely where the magic happens. When you approach life with a playful mindset, you begin to release the pressure of perfection and the need for certainty. You no longer take things too seriously. You aren't so focused on the end result or the fear of making mistakes. Instead, you allow yourself the freedom to try new things, to experiment, and to explore without worrying about the outcome. Play invites you to embrace the process itself, to enjoy the journey rather than fixating on perfection or success. You give yourself permission to fail, to stumble, and to learn from those experiences. This is where true growth happens, when you step into the unknown with an open heart, trust yourself, and let go of the need for everything to be perfect. Play encourages you to take risks, to explore new ideas, and to embrace failure as a learning opportunity rather than something to be feared. In a playful environment, there's no such thing as failure in the way we typically think of it. Failure becomes a part of the fun, a stepping stone that helps you grow, expand, and discover new ways of approaching challenges. Through play, you realize that mistakes are not setbacks, they are simply opportunities to learn, improve, and build resilience. By reframing failure in this way, you empower yourself to take more chances and stretch further beyond your current limitations. So, the next time you find yourself facing fear or doubt, don't shy away from it, use it as an opportunity to play. Shift your focus from the potential for failure to the potential for growth and learning. Play allows you to reframe your mindset, seeing challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for creative problem-solving and innovation. When you adopt this mindset, fear and doubt lose their power over you. You become empowered to step into new experiences and take on new challenges with the understanding that the journey itself is valuable, regardless of the outcome. You realize that the true reward is not in avoiding fear, but in engaging with it, learning from it, and moving forward despite it. By reframing your perspective and using play as a tool, you open the door to greater abundance. You begin to see possibilities everywhere and approach every situation with a sense of wonder and openness. Fear and doubt may still arise, but they no longer have the ability to hold you back. Instead, you'll find that they become a natural part of the process of manifestation, a necessary and empowering part of stepping into your full potential. Embracing play allows you to move beyond the confines of fear and doubt, unlocking new levels of creativity, joy, and success. The more you embrace play, the more you embrace your true power to manifest the life you desire. Chapter 5: The Power of Trusting the Process. Trust. It's one of the most essential ingredients in manifesting abundance, yet it can also be one of the most challenging qualities to cultivate. Trust requires you to surrender control, to let go of the impulse to micromanage every detail, and to allow things to unfold naturally, in their own time and rhythm. This is where the concept of play becomes incredibly powerful. When you embrace a playful approach to life, you stop trying to control every outcome, every step, and every result. Instead, you learn to trust that the universe has your back, that everything will unfold exactly as it's meant to, and that you don't need to force anything into existence. This trust in the process is what makes life flow effortlessly. Take a moment to reflect on a child playing a game. Children don't obsess over the rules or worry about how things will end up. They simply trust that the experience will be enjoyable, that the process itself will bring joy, and that the journey will be fun. Children are fully immersed in the present moment, savoring the excitement of the game and the joy of the experience. They aren't concerned with overthinking the future, and they certainly don't fret over the results. This is the kind of trust you need to develop if you want to manifest abundance in your life. It's not about controlling every outcome or having everything mapped out perfectly. It's about allowing yourself to go with the flow of life, trusting that it will bring you exactly what you need at the right time and in the right way. When you let go of the need to control every aspect of your life, you begin to open yourself up to the flow of abundance. You stop resisting, you stop fighting against the natural currents of life, and you start allowing things to unfold organically. This is the essence of trusting the process. Even when things feel uncertain or difficult, when the path ahead seems unclear or impossible to navigate, trust that everything is unfolding for your highest good. There is a larger plan at work, one that you may not always be able to see in the moment, but that is constantly guiding you toward your greatest fulfillment and purpose. Trusting the process is not about always knowing the next step. It's about having faith that the universe is conspiring in your favor and that you are always moving in the right direction. The universe has a way of working in mysterious and often unexpected ways. It might not always give you exactly what you want or in the form you expect, but it will always provide what you need at the perfect time. Life is full of surprises, and when you approach it with openness, you'll realize that the universe often delivers things in ways you never imagined. When you approach life with the mindset of play, letting go of rigid expectations and the need to control, you align yourself with the natural flow of the universe. You stop trying to force things to happen, and instead, you allow the process to unfold organically, in its own perfect timing. Trust that the opportunities, people, and circumstances you need to manifest your desires will appear at just the right time. Trust that the abundance you seek is already on its way to you, even if it hasn't shown up yet. The universe works in its own time and in its own rhythm. The more you align yourself with that rhythm, the more you'll see how perfectly everything fits together. You may not always be able to see the full picture in the moment, but trust that it's being pieced together in ways that will serve your highest good. Trust the process, trust the timing, and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it's meant to. You are on the right path, and abundance is already within your reach. Just allow yourself to play, to trust, and to experience the flow of life as it carries you toward the manifestation of your deepest desires. Chapter 6: Building Relationships Through Play. Abundance is so much more than just money or material possessions. While those elements certainly contribute to an abundant life, true abundance encompasses so much more, especially the richness and depth of meaningful relationships with others. And one of the best, most fulfilling ways to build, strengthen, and nurture these relationships is through play. Play fosters connection, ignites laughter, and creates shared experiences that bind people together in ways that words, material gifts, or even time alone often cannot. Play has this unique ability to break down walls, dissolve judgments, and create a space where people can truly be themselves, which naturally draws them closer to one another in the process. Take a moment to reflect on the relationships in your life. The best, most lasting ones, the ones that have stood the test of time, are likely those where you can be completely authentic. These are the relationships where you don't feel the need to wear a mask, where you don't have to pretend to be someone you're not. Play creates and nurtures that space of authenticity. It gives you the freedom to show up just as you are, without fear of judgment, expectation, or pretense. Through play, you grant yourself permission to let loose, to have fun, and to be light-hearted, creating an environment where you and others can connect on a much deeper, more genuine level. Whether it's through shared hobbies, spontaneous activities, or just having a laugh together, play cultivates the perfect atmosphere for relationships to blossom and thrive. When you engage in play with others, you are not just creating fun moments, you are also creating an energetic field of abundance. In these moments, you shift your focus from what's missing in your life or what you don't yet have, and instead, you fully immerse yourself in the present moment, enjoying the experience for what it is, and connecting deeply with those around you. This focus on joy and connection not only enhances the experience, but also shifts your energy towards positivity and gratitude. As a result, you begin radiating an energy of abundance, which naturally attracts more positive relationships, opportunities, and experiences into your life. Play is magnetic. It draws people to you and invites new experiences into your world. When you make play a central part of your relationships, you open yourself up to new forms of connection, ones that are based not on rigid expectations, but on authentic, enjoyable exchanges. You begin to meet people who share your sense of joy and fun, who are attracted to the genuine, joyful energy you exude. This energy becomes an irresistible force, not only in friendships, but also in romantic relationships, business partnerships, and even casual acquaintances. The more you engage in play, the more you invite abundance into your life, not just in the form of material wealth, but in thriving, authentic connections that enrich your experience of life in unexpected and beautiful ways. So, remember this, relationships are not built on perfect moments, high expectations, or rigid frameworks. They are built on shared experiences, moments of laughter, joy, and connection. When you bring play into your relationships, you are creating an environment where both you and those around you can grow, enjoy, and thrive together. Through play, you deepen your bonds, strengthen your connections, and open yourself to receiving even more of the abundant love, connection, and opportunities that come with these meaningful relationships. The more you make space for play, the more your relationships and your life will be infused with abundance. Chapter 7: The Spiritual Side of Play. Lastly, play has a deeply spiritual aspect that is often overlooked, though it can be one of the most transformative forces in our lives. It's not simply about having fun or passing the time, it's about connecting to the flow of the universe and aligning yourself with the natural rhythms of life. Spirituality is not confined to rituals, beliefs, or structured practices alone. It's about the deep, inherent connection you have to the world around you, to the energy that flows through everything in existence. Play, in its purest form, is one of the most profound and direct ways to tap into this universal connection and unlock the transformative power that lies within. When you engage in play, you align yourself with the energy of the universe in a way that opens up your entire being to the magic of life. Play is a powerful act of surrendering to the present moment, letting go of any resistance to what is, and fully immersing yourself in the experience. In these moments of play, you allow yourself to be guided by the flow of life, instead of forcing your way through or trying to control every detail. It's through this letting go, this trust in the process, that you open yourself up to receiving the abundance that has always been available to you, patiently waiting to come into your life. Through play, you tap into your intuition, accessing a deeper layer of your inner wisdom that is often hidden by the noise of everyday life. It's in these moments of joy and lightheartedness that your true guidance can emerge, when you are least expecting it and most open to receiving. Play encourages you to trust in yourself, to follow your instincts, and to surrender to the journey, wherever it may lead. Life, after all, is not meant to be an endless struggle, a race to the finish, or a constant chase for what you think you need. Life is meant to be lived, experienced fully, and most importantly, played with. When you allow yourself to embrace play, you are embracing your spiritual self, the essence of who you truly are. And when you do, the abundance that follows is not only a result of your external efforts, but also a reflection of your inner alignment with the universe. By bringing play into your life, you are consciously choosing to align with the higher energies of creation, energies that flow through everything in existence. This alignment is not just a passing moment of joy, it allows abundance to flow freely, effortlessly, and naturally into your experience. Play, in its most spiritual sense, is a gateway to deeper fulfillment, a reminder that the universe is infinitely abundant, and that your connection to this abundant flow is always available, patiently waiting for you to embrace it with open arms. When you step into this flow, when you embrace play as a path to spiritual growth, you are embodying your truest, most powerful self. And the universe, in turn, responds with an outpouring of limitless potential. It's through this divine connection that you are able to access the richness of life and all the gifts it has to offer. Embrace the spiritual side of play, and watch how it transforms your life into a continuous stream of joy, abundance, and fulfillment. You are not only creating joy for yourself, but also opening up a channel for the universe to flow through you and manifest its infinite blessings. And there you have it, your path to abundance is intricately tied to your ability to play. By embracing a playful mindset, tapping into your creativity, overcoming fear, and trusting the process, you unlock the flow of abundance that's already available to you. Play is not just about having fun, it's a powerful tool for manifesting the life you desire. Remember, you are a chosen one, and your unique energy is here to bring about the magic. So go ahead, reconnect with your inner child, and allow the joy and freedom of play to guide you toward the abundance you deserve. If you've resonated with this message, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment with 77 to send that signal to the universe. Play this video on repeat and allow the energy to amplify. Trust the process and know that your abundance is on its way. Thank you for being here. Until next time, keep playing, keep believing, and keep aligning with the flow of the universe. You are a chosen one, and the world is ready for your magic.